Whoa! What up, YouTube? It's Quan and Kitty here, Stitchy, Pika, and we got little Stitchy here, but he's knocked out. And we got Holly here.
Hey everyone! It's us again, and we're back like we never left.
That's right. And by the way, this isn't my kitty. This is Holly's Hello Kitty bat. She gave me permission to hold her. And don't get me wrong, I'm a guy, yes, and I love Hello Kitty, but I'm more in Stitch though. But this is one of my good friends
And
here.
she said that she was crying, not really crying, but she said that she how she wanted Daddy to hold her.
Right, that's right. If any of you try to mess with my daughter, you got to go through me.
So tonight's topic is, guess what? More topics. So, but this video is gonna be called Fun Topic. Yeah. Oh, how much I wish, you don't know how much I wish I had a remote like on iCarly.
Alright, give me the booklet.
Alright, this first one is called, you can read it as, what was the gift you, what was the gift, what was the gift you wanted for Christmas but didn't get?
I'll go first. Well, the gift that I wanted for Christmas as a kid but never got it was this. Well, I used to have one. It was this remote control fire truck. It was about like yay long, and it had like the long ladder. You hit the button, it rises itself up like that. You hit the little. It came with like a controller, about like yay big, and it got the little siren on there. You hit the button, go whoa 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 whoa. It's pretty cool, and I hit the button, it'll go. But sadly, that thing broke. But I wanted another one, and I wrote it on my Christmas letter to Santa, and I had an aunt who made fun of me because here's the thing was she was talking on the phone to one of her sons, and she read it on my Christmas list, and the guy and my cousin on the other side of the line said, "Well, Quan ain't getting no remote control fire truck. How old do you think he is? Like a little kid?" But the reason why, because I was young, I was only 10 years old, and coming from a firefighter's son, and was a firefighter himself today, talking about myself, and here's my shirt, by the way. Anyways, my point was, I wanted that remote control fire truck, and to this very day, I didn't get that fire truck.
You know what, babe?
What?
Maybe I'll get it for you, or maybe you could. You know what? It don't matter if we're 20, late 20-year-olds or beginning of 30. You know what? I say to your daughter, if you want a kid's toy, you get yourself.
That's right.
If your family won't get it for you, then you get it for yourself.
That's right.
Like how you got me for Christmas this year, my first Hello Kitty.
All right.
Stuffed animal.
And it's your turn now. What was the gift you wanted for Christmas but never got it?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to sound like my grandparents were rich. They're far from being rich. We're middle class people, okay? But I do want to say they did Santa and them both between Santa Claus, yes, Santa Claus, and as a kid we all know that our imagination is Santa Claus is real. Okay.
And filling here.
And here too. Now, with that said, like I said, with the holiday spirit, in our hearts he is real to us. As kids and even as adults he is real to us, but we know the truth about Santa Claus, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Now, with that said, I pretty much got what I wanted from Santa and my grandparents and my aunt and from my other family members, both. But what I will say is for like my birthday, I asked for like my grandma to get me a pocketbook, and it wasn't the kind I wanted. Or for Christmas, I asked for one of those, I wanted to be a singer at one point, so I asked for one of those mics we could walk along But I think my grandparents misunderstood. I want one of those professional ones, like one of those silver ones that you see on stage, but you can walk along with.
A cordless mic.
Yes, but sadly I got the kids or teenager one. But that's okay. At least they tried, right?
Oh yeah, that's all that matters. But let me ask you a question. Did you get any enjoyment out of it?
Honestly, I didn't use it.
Oh. Would you? And did they know you didn't use it?
I think so, but they weren't upset by it.
If it were me, I just use my imagination and do something with it.
Yeah.
And know me. I gotta tell you something. All right, I'll tell you after this video. We gotta move on. All right.
But once again, I as a kid, girl, and teenager, and adult as in my teenage years, I was very thankful from Sam and my grandparents, and now being married to my husband Kwame, what they get me for Christmas.
That's right. All right. Topic number 2. Dream vacation. I'll go. My dream vacation is I want to go to New York City because I love to see all the fancy people, how they dress, how they walk in the streets. It's pretty cool. But the main reason I want to go see our Statue of Liberty. I want to go see what's inside of her, go up to her crown, go up to the torch, especially at nighttime. I would love to see her when she's lit up. It's so beautiful. And what's your dream vacation?
Hawaii. I want to go there for main reason and one reason only, to swim with dolphins.
Okay.
And see the palm trees.
Awesome. Next topic. Your favorite childhood movie. My favorite childhood movie is called The Seventh Brother. The Seventh Brother is an animated movie. It's about a puppy who gets lost and he gets adopted by some rabbits in the forest. And then after a while, he becomes very, very ill, very weak because he needed his own dog food and he couldn't survive on forest food like rabbit food. It wasn't enough for his diet. And then his body starts to fail, the rabbits started to try to save his life, and there's a doctor. He's an owl. They call him Dr. Owl, and Dr. Owl had told the family, to take him back home because he needed to be home with his humans. And when they took him home, man, it's a sad movie. It's mixed between sad and happy. I used to, even as an adult, I watched it before, and I still cry on it because it touches my heart. So when they took him home, his humans were very, very happy. The little girl and her grandfather was glad that Tiny was home. What's your childhood movie?
Well, hard to choose, but if I had to pick my top 3 is the Little Mermaid 2, Return to the Sea, where Ariel and her husband Eric have a daughter. They're their first child, and they name her Melody. I just love how she's just so interested in the water and how she wants to become a mermaid and how she just loves to swim and Sebastian, the crab, it's like her best friend, but also her protector. Like he watches over her because of there's so many things in the ocean that's dangerous, like sharks.
Oh, excuse me.
And one of Ursula's daughters, I forget her name, but one of Ursula's daughter is out there, and she's not gonna stop until she finds Melody.
Mm-hmm.
And tries to take over the sea and get the trident.
Mm-hmm.
And so my second one would be the Nutcracker, the original one, because it shows that someone sweet as her, I forget her name, But anyway, someone as sweet as her could be brave and stand up to the mice in that movie, and then she he uses his what do you call it, a scepter, and he aims at her and makes her smaller than a mouse, like the Nutcracker size. But turns to find out the Nutcracker was secretly a prince, and the evil mouse just turned into a Nutcracker. But at the end of the movie, it has a wonderful ending, and then when she returns home by the necklace that has her return back home, he comes back to find her and bring her back to his home in the magical kingdom, so they can live forever to be married. And my third and last one is Tarzan. When that first came on, yo guys, everyone, yo guys, I just love Tarzan. And how the mother what's her name? Anyway, the mother, it's sad how she lost her kids to a not a tiger, but you know, if you saw this movie, you know what I mean, everyone. Anyway, so she lost her baby on the same not on the same day, but the next day she heard this sound, and she got that mother instinct, and she went to the sound, and she saw this baby that was left behind by the cat that attacked his parents and killed, which was horrible and sad all at the same time. But this movie is filled with like happiness and sadness and love. And when he grows up, he meets this human that looks like him.
Mm-hmm.
And the mother, I'll skip it. She brings him home, and her husband, or the male girl, which is her husband, does not like him because he's not one of them. But he said was he alone? And she says yes. So he said that then he can stay, and then so he stayed with being raised by gorillas up until I say, doesn't really say how old he is, but he had to be adult. He had to be between 20s. He still was very young, and then one day he saw these humans in the jungle, and he fell in love with Jane, and at the end of the movie, they fell in love.
Alright, let's move on to our next one. Alright, our dream job. My dream job, like I stated earlier on our first bullet about the gift, I talked about the fire truck. My dream job is a firefighter, and that's just what I've done. I've done it for 11 years, and being Arthur, and that's just about it. My dream jobs. What about you, my darling?
My number one job is be an author, be a writer.
Okay, cool. Next one.
Straight up.
All right, this one is, what do you know about your BFF/spouse? You be. Oh Lord, there's the firehouse going off. All right.
Let's start with you.
Hold on. Let me explain something. Your BFF could be anybody, and your spouse is, of course, your spouse, because you got one spouse.
Of course.
My BFF, what do you know about them? Well, let me go. My BFF, /spouse, talking about Holly now. She has, but I can say stuff about her without even looking at her. She has brown eyes. She has brown hair. She's beautiful. Of course, she has fair skin. And she loves cheese pizza. She loves Hello Kitty. Of course, she's a child at heart, and so am I, of course. Her favorite color is pink and purple.
Let's switch that.
Purple and pink.
Yep.
And she loves Reese's, and she loves cherry flavored Airheads, cherry flavored lollipops. Like any type of candy, her favorite flavor would be cherry. And
strawberries. What? Just want to point that out.
and she loves strawberries, and she loves herself some mashed potatoes. I tell you that. She loves chicken tenders, chicken nuggets, French fries, and what else? I can tell you guys. She.
How about some fruits to make you sound healthy?
Well, fruit is strawberries. I said.
Great.
Of course, like grapes, the red seedless grapes. She likes apples, but she hasn't had apples in a long time. Neither have I. But she used to pack apples in her lunch.
Just because I'm not very good with knife and I want to cut them. Sounds like I said custom. Cut them. I'm not good with the
She's not good at peeling the apples and cutting them up. So that reminds me, I do need to go to the store to get some apples today. That's why she asked me. I gotta get a peeler. I used to have this. There's a device at home. It's called a potato peeler, but I can use that to peel the skin off the apples. I can buy us one, and then once I get the skin off, I can just get the knife and just cut the apples. I know. Well, you know about your BFF/spouse.
Well, what do I know? What do I know about my sweet, wonderful, nice BFF/spouse? Once again, BFF/spouse. BFF/spouse. Well, for one, he's a male. He has cute brown eyes. Once again, he is a male. He has cute brown eyes and beautiful skin, soft, and he was a volunteer firefighter. Still loves it, even though he's moved on to other things like help with it. He loves helping with the church, serve in our church at Alamo Memorial Baptist Church. He loves playing his guitar in our apartment, rocking out. His favorite stuffed animals is Stitch.
Well, we're not there yet. You know, that's actually
favorite Stitch, Pikachu, and of course. Now he's got another Stitch we call Buddy Stitchy.
Right, that's him. That's Buddy Stitchy's right here showing. And this is the first Stitchy I ever had. My best friend.
And it'll always be your first Stitchy and number one in your heart.
Mm-hmm.
He'll always be your first and number one in your heart. Once again, it'll always be number one in his heart. And let's see, your favorite colors are blue, let me get this right. Blue, red, and purple.
Switch it. Switch blue and red.
It is blue, red, and purple.
Red, blue, and purple.
No. I still had it right. Favorite season is, of course, like mine, summer. Favorite foods is, let's see, chicken, pizza, cheese, or pepperoni. Sometimes sausage, but his favorite, he'll normally pick his cheese or pepperoni.
What about pineapple?
His favorite holidays is Halloween and Christmas, and what he likes to do in his spare time is like I said, play with his guitar, read his Bible. Read books, lots and lots of books, sometimes hours. He loves his books. Oh, and write in his journal. I don't need you to do sign language. He loves his favorite cartoon of all time is SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, what's this?
Also mine. He also likes riding his bike, and his bike is red. And what else? His favorite animal, and we both love cats, is lions. And he also likes flowers. He likes going in the outdoors, but especially walk. And his bike all over the city, like around Salisbury, and he loves strawberries as well. He also likes red seedless grapes like me, and he likes to eat healthy food as well. Like he now loves salads. He's been doing that a lot recently. In the past, past of last year, 2025. I'm proud of him that he wants to eat more healthier, and he enjoys eating salads now. And what else? He loves meatballs, and he's into as you know, Pokemon, Pikachu, but he also likes other characters too. He also likes some of the other characters too as well from Pokemon, but his number one favorite is Pikachu, and that's it.
All right, now next one. Your favorite lotion and body wash. My favorite lotion is Ocean Spray, and my other same thing with the body wash. And what's yours?
Bath and Body
Oh,
Works.
also, and Bath and Body Works is cherry. Not cherry blossom. Black cherry.
Okay, now can I say mine, please?
Go ahead.
1,000 Wishes. Mostly likely, and the hand cream, but I also would love it in the lotion as well. I also like holiday scents, like Christmas scents as well, and I also like their hand scent, their like I said, hand sanitizers, their hand pump soaps, their for the bath bombs as well, and their shower gels. I can't really think of any names, but there are a lot of scents that I do love from Bath and Body Works.
All right. Favorite.
You say hello to our viewers. You say hello to everyone.
Hi.
You say hello to you guys.
Yeah. Hi, America. All right. Next one is favorite anime character. As you guys know, of course, this is Stitch right here, and I'm Stitch all the way. And I got Pikachu back here, and SpongeBob SquarePants, of course, right? Who doesn't like SpongeBob? If you don't like SpongeBob, why are you my friend? I actually didn't mean that, but I was just joking on that part. But if you don't like SpongeBob, what is going on with you? What are you doing with your life? What's yours?
Oh my gosh. Well, I have said top of the list is Scooby-Doo, SpongeBob, Avatar, The Last Airbender, and Hello Kitty. There's just so many. It's hard to choose.
All right. Last but not least, get ready to be blown back on your tail fins. Who is your favorite?
Said that.
Yeah. Who is your favorite TV court judge? My favorite TV court judge is the one and only.
Judy.
No, hey, whoa, stop. Let me say it. The no nonsense Judge Judy.
Judy.
And why? It's because I love how she gets upset when someone makes her mad, when someone lies to her, and she can see right straight through those lies. And I love Judge Judy. I wish Judge Judy was my grandmother, because she would never let me get away with nothing. And at the same time, I still show her a lot of respect. And I love Judy.
And you know how you always say, Judge Judy.
Judy. Man, only wish she saw this, but she, at her age, she's not big on the internet. I don't think she ever go on YouTube. Not at her age.
No, of course she is.
Yeah, she may be cool and everything, but But at her age, why would she waste time on the internet for? Where she got her husband to attend to, and then she got cases to attend to for the next day. She spends her half day at the courthouse on the bench.
She's still cool. I mean, look how she dresses, and she wears this like those biker jackets.
Yeah.
So I can see her in her downtime. She probably does.
What you trying to say? She's wild. She's a wild old lady. Who's your favorite TV court judge?
I say between Judge Judy or the hot bench.
Yeah. Oh, and hot bench as well. Judge. Oh, got Judge Tanya, Judge Patricia, and Judge Michael. That's the one on hot bench. But now they changed. Judge Michael's still there, but I'm not sure about Judge Tanya or Patricia Domingo.
I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah.
A good while.
Oh, and Judge Mathis. I like him. That dude's tough. Judge Greg Mathis. Greg. That's actually one of my dad's name. God rest his soul.
And back to your question. No, she's not wild, but she's adventurous. She's brave. She's not afraid. She's not afraid of much. She's not afraid to put her foot down and tell you when you're wrong.
That's right.
And she's probably, when she's out in public, she's probably cool. As long as she don't do anything on a bad side, or or she sees you doing something that's against the law, she's probably cool. She's probably one of those cool grandmas, but still say, hey, nephew, you're when she was baby, said, hey, I need you to behave.
Yep. Oh, I also like her new show, Judy Justice. It's awesome.
I like her original one.
Why don't you like Judy Justice?
It just don't feel the same. Just like...
Why? Because me personally, I don't think, maybe it's just me. Because on Judy Justice, she's a lot sweeter, a lot nicer to people. On her real show, she'll dog at you, you out. It's like you got a collar around you and you connected to the chain and she's your handler.
That's still what I like that. Because in this one particular episode, I'll never forget, guys. I'll explain real quick before we just move on. Anyway, so this one particular case, I don't remember what it was about or why she would ask this young guy about the birthday, but somehow it came up. The defendant came and she said talk about the case, and she said, what's your girlfriend or your ex-girlfriend's birthday? And he said, I don't remember. And she said, Your Honor, it's July 4th, Independence Day. I'm like, how? Number one, okay, you two broke up and you sued her for whatever it was. I forget, but you dating her and you don't know. They had to date for some time. It wasn't like, oh, they had like one or two dates and okay, that's excuse why he should not know his girlfriends. It's not like they only dated one time. So that's my point. Anyway, they dated for some time. I don't know how long. Maybe it was a month. Maybe it was a year. Who knows, right? But my point being, no matter if you date them for a month or 6 months, if you dated them that long, you should know your boyfriend or girlfriend's birthday. That's all I'm saying. And he said, but he could point out his mother's birthday. I'm sorry. After like 6 months of dating someone, you should know your girlfriend or boyfriend's birthday. What do you think, baby? You agree?
Yeah, I agree.
How long before you like it's stuck in your head? Even when we're best friends, like you a person anyone asking would be someone from Dove or your family that actually you like September 30th. Like you know.
Yeah, ever since the day you told me, and I remember just like that up to this very day.
So it's not just a random day.
No.
It's easy for you to remember.
That is correct.
I just found that one so hilarious.
All right, that's it. And thank you guys for hanging with us today. And I appreciate you. So please leave us a like, comment, and subscribe.
Comment down below.
See y'all.